My beautiful souls, welcome into another daily read for Friday or thereabout. We're going to utilize the Energy Oracle deck to begin our reading. So let's do some shuffling and jump right into it. Thank you, Spirit. What is Friday all about? What do we have to look forward to? The Victory card, absolutely beautiful. So there's a golden energy about this period where I feel people are appreciating you, people are respecting you, thinking about you at a distance, even maybe up close. There's a feeling of you, being on the minds of others. And there's a sense of you doing something really well and that gaining you quality attention and maybe discovering. But I feel either way, there's a peace and a serenity about this period, but a hardworking energy as well. And I feel this is all working quite nicely to your advantage. We're going to take this one on the board and we'll leave it at that when it comes to the Oracle. But I actually do feel the need to show the bottom of the deck, the World card, and this very much being the energy of the World card from a typical tarot deck, where they're saying your world is developing and changing greatly. You will wake up to begin this Friday period feeling completely different. This is important for you, all right? There's a sense of a release, in addition, maybe both, from between Thursday and Friday that is making the world of a difference for you. And you're going to feel like conquering this day and being this, badass, victorious individual that you're meant to be along your path. And so they're saying, if this is happening throughout this period and something is shifted, changed for you, if not multiple aspects of your reality between the recent past and currently throughout this Friday period, imagine how good things are going to get moving forward. Just imagine, my friend, and watch that even improve your day-to-day reality even more so. Which tarot deck do I want to jump into? Let's actually use the Mystic Mondays. I don't know, I feel like the imagery is going to go nicely with this reading, but right from the middle to continue for Friday. The Fool card, look at this Friday as a fresh new beginning, regardless of what this day actually entails for you individually as far as, fulfilling wants, needs, obligations, playing into things and whatnot. Responsibilities is what I'm hearing. You're going to find that the day works to your advantage. When you feel like something is going to work against you, it doesn't. When you think about what's been working against you or treating you poorly or making things more difficult for you, maybe stressing you out recently, the day highlights the fact that that isn't your current day reality. And so letting the past be the past, embrace this current fresh energy and know that your path is improving. That's what I'm getting. And so there's this feeling of you, you're feeling lighter throughout this period. There's growth, there's blossoming, there's prosperity, to say the very least. Reminding me of the last daily read I did for a couple days ago. But we're shifting on forward to the Eight of Pentacles because within this light, victorious, golden period for you, where things are feeling new, you're feeling different, you're wanting to put in the work. And so when you do so, don't be surprised when you see the evidence of the fact that that was the right choice, that you did something correctly, that you were right, is also what I'm getting. By doing this or that in the moment, choosing to do it at that point, maybe even some of which, like myself, are predictive in nature, and that's part of this day. You're being proven correct. But I say what I say and I mean what I mean. That's also part of this period. You might find that you're somebody like myself where there's no coincidences along your path, and so when you say something to somebody randomly, even if you don't mean to, it's a spiritual occurrence, and then it helps them or even you, maybe that situation that you're wrapped up with later on down the line, or maybe even immediately. And so stuff of this nature is coming into play. But the colors of your path is now what I'm hearing. They're also wanting you to view this day as a blank canvas, all right? Maybe your path as a whole, because it's this feeling once again where pairing this canvas imagery and message coming through with the Fool card, And then, leading towards the victory aspect of the reading and the spread so far, you can paint your path moving forward exactly as you wish. Doesn't mean that things aren't gonna, happen, when it comes to what spirits foresee for you and what's gonna work best for you, otherwise that you don't understand or foresee for yourself, if that makes sense. But it doesn't mean that you aren't in the driver's seat. It doesn't mean that you aren't in control. So they're saying, look at this day, look at your path moving forward from this point on as a blank canvas once again, and paint things differently. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying, reflect to the point of overdoing it and whatnot, but there's a feeling of you needing to think what has worked for me and what hasn't worked for me. More of a focus on what hasn't. And so therefore, you can then create a new reality for yourself moving forward that will more so work for you and change your life for the better, right? Painting a bright and colorful, successful, victorious, golden future for yourself. And yeah, I feel that's a huge part of this period. But look up the number 616, 616, the angel number meaning. Look at this. Leaving behind what no longer is in alignment with you, leaving behind what has been weighing you down, restricting you, making you feel limited, burdened, heavy even. You know what I mean? Because again, it's meant to be a light period for you. And so I feel also it's a day where your voice is of true importance. I just heard the word essence. You're going to feel even more of a need to get it out there into the universe, to help people maybe, to express what you've maybe been through selectively. And even if that doesn't come into play or actually be utilized throughout this period, it's important that this importance, if you will, is enhanced for you within your mind, your awareness, within your heart and soul, so that you can move forward and use your voice to improve the world for the better, okay? At the very, very least, to improve your world for the better. Let's move on to, let's pull some tea leaves. Why not? They're saying just like the art of tarot, just like the art of pulling oracles, why not, right? Have some fun with it, add on to things, recreate things. Once again, they're giving me the image and the vision, the message of just like when I begin a tarot reading, it's a blank canvas. Of course I feel the energy and sometimes messages come through beforehand, but really I press record, regardless of what viewpoint it's from. For example, obviously, this being one of which, and then, the cards come out, the messages come out, the reading comes to be. That's the way about how this day is meant to make you feel, look at things, approach things. Moving on to new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, the Sunrise card. Absolutely beautiful, my friend. That is totally in alignment with what we've been speaking upon. But let's keep pulling. Moving on to the Turkey card, someone is behaving stupidly. I mean, it feels laughable, however this is coming into play for you. That might be more past energy, but for a lot of which I feel that's not the case. This feels for a lot to be a work-related situation. But the Broken Ring card, parting of the ways in either romance or business is taking a highlight. Whether that's the past, you're thinking about this for the future in regards to a temporary situation. It doesn't feel current day, like your current day reality, but regardless of whether it's past or future oriented, there's a reasoning for this coming to mind, okay? Moving on to the month of October. Interesting how that just balanced on my hand. There's significance in regards to how you changed this past October. And fast forward to the upcoming October period, you will be a completely different individual in comparison to now. I know that feels hard to believe, or even like, okay, yeah, you continuously change and become different versions of yourself, but that's just the ongoing, evolving path that you exist within. Also, there's a significance to September. Like the season of fall, let the leaves fall from your tree of wisdom and accept that things are changing to your advantage. Okay, beware of self-delusion. Are you lying to yourself? Are you being completely honest with yourself? Are you doing what you know you shouldn't be doing? Interesting. Again, October. Wow. So there might be two significant purposes in regards to thinking about October. Okay, maybe some disappointment in some affairs coming into play, but we're going to get a positive one. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate, and that's coming through when it comes to whatever you're putting your efforts and resources towards, and is leaving you more victorious than ever. They're once again repeating and reminding you, this is a fresh start. Embrace it. All right? So this is well deserved. I feel that this is going to be a bright and positive, successful, victorious day for you. So that is what I have for you. I hope it was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. I'll see you in the next one.